you get shot, the bill is like 600,000, some crazy shit. I've heard motherfuckers say like, "Oh, just let me die. I can't afford this shit." But supporters of Chud the Builder have circulated with court records of Fox's.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we thrive. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of things, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we thrive. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, 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 my tea drops and my tea sippers. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing tonight? I'm going to try to come back on twice tonight, but I had to get on here. Y'all. I had to get on here. So, we're going to be talking about Claressa Shields. The money ain't adding up, y'all. The money ain't adding up. Baby. Netflix, ESPN, them, they not messing with her. MVP, them, they not messing with her. Guys, I think Wiynn Record, playing it in Claressa Shields' face. I think she done got tricked. Y'all. Baby, I think she could have got a way better deal with MVP. And I think because she was messing around with Papoose needed some type of income or a job, allegedly for entertainment purposes. I think she went over there and got played by them. This is just my personal opinion. Because how is these other women, Rhonda and Gina, them getting $2.2 million and for a 17 seconds fight? And she ain't getting nothing, y'all. Didn't she try to go? Why was she trying to jump on Alicia Bumgardener at her event? Now, MVP, now we all know Netflix, MVP, and ESPN, that's Jack Paul them thing over there. So you mean to tell me you come to Netflix, MVP, and ESPN trying to jump on one of their fighters? How ghetto are you? Girl, let me tell y'all something. Claressa and Papoose look like some mad dogs. Why would you go over there to their house? And I say their house because of Jack Paul and try to jump on them. Why would you go over there and try to jump on those people? What you go over there and try to jump on Alicia for? I don't know if Claressa trying to go to jail or what. Because you went over there trying to jump on that lady. You went over there trying to jump on Alicia. A featherweight and you a heavyweight. You went over there looking like a mad pit bull in the face or a Great Dane trying to jump on Alicia, and you had your little sidekick with you. The purse holder, PAPOOSE. See, I think they trying to get some shit going, her and PAPOOSE, trying to rile up MVP, right? And then they also mad because they name to get shouted out. That's another fucking thing. We're going to talk about that too. But you and PAPOOSE had the audacity to go over there to MVP, ESPN, and Netflix event, and you couldn't even go to your own where your own fighter was at. So I'm just trying to make this make sense. How the hell you go over there to their event, but you couldn't even go to Wiynn event where your own fighter was fighting at? Make that make sense. Girl, this mad dog, baby. I think she was on that smack. She was over there on snack. I think so. I think she had some snack, y'all, because y'all should have seen her trying to jump on poor little Alicia Bumgardener. Why was she trying to jump on her? Oh, she talked too much, girl. You can't tell nobody what to say. So you want to fight Alicia because you said she talked too much? I told y'all, these people need to let Claressa hit them, right? So she can allegedly get her license suspended and get sued and arrested. Just go on and let her hit you. This is my point. Because while she running around here trying to fight people and stuff, you're gonna get your license suspended. You're gonna go to jail and people gonna sue you. Just go on and let her sue you. And then your man, while you running around calling everybody else old, he's standing over there, motherfucking pants falling off his ass. Oh my God. Y'all, I told y'all, when I get hyped up like this, I gotta come on here because I'll be pissed. That her big ass was trying to jump on poor Alicia. Alicia can talk. Ain't you can get in no fight. And you can jump on people for talking. Girl, she looked like a mad pit bull on the face. A mean pit bull in the face. That's what she looked like. A mean pit bull in the face. No makeup on. And guys, look. When you get braids in your hair, that don't mean that you don't have to maintain them. That don't mean that you don't supposed to keep your braids in a silk cap. That don't mean you don't supposed to keep your edges down. Now, if you don't want no baby hairs, that's fine. But you can still fix your edges and still grease your hair. Put some type of mousse or some type of gloss oil in your braids. You just don't go out like that, okay? Just because you got braids don't mean you don't supposed to maintain them. Because if you don't maintain your braids, they're gonna start looking frizzy. They're gonna start looking old. And Claressa just got these braids put in her hair. Then I see her over here with some heels on, a tennis skirt, and a sports bra. Oh, Lord have mercy. Just take it, Jesus. You mean you out here with a Nike tennis bra on? Tennis bra. Excuse me. A tennis skirt and a sports bra with some heels. Y'all know she can't walk that good in that stuff. And I guess she's trying to not dress so much like Remy, but then she still got the outfit wrong. What the fuck do you got on going on date night? What is this shit that you putting on, girl? You going on date night with a sports bra on? And some heels? Where is your stylist at? Where is she? Is she on vacation? Did she get fired because she wasn't getting paid? Where is she at? A sports bra with some heels on? Where she at? Y'all, y'all just come on in, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I know I didn't come on last night. I had a really bad headache and I was tired. So I said, they understand I don't come on one night, but I really wanted to come on last night, but I was just tired and my head was hurting. So I do apologize about that. But here I am. I'm going to try to come on 2 times tonight. That's my goal. That is my goal. That is my goal. But come on in, y'all. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Okay. Also, guys, I was over there on Mr. Skinny's live today. Now, one thing that I'm trying to get better at is like I can talk on my own channel, but when I get on other people's channel, I tend to, I don't know. I think I get a little nervous, but I'm gonna keep talking on other people's channel because that's kind of helping me, talk out in public and stuff like that. But I do get a little nervous. Okay, so I'll get a little nervous, but once I get comfortable, then I'll be okay. Like I can go and talk with Sassy, then I'll be okay. But when I go on other people's channels, I think I get a little nervous. But then once I get comfortable, then I'm okay. And then also let me correct something. When I said, okay, the lady been following Claressa for like 20 years. No, it's not 20 years. It's about, I think, 10. So I messed that up. So I do want to correct stuff when I make a mistake. So the lady has been following Claressa since she's been in the Olympics. So at 17, she went to the Olympics, and I think it was at 20-something else when she went back. So let me clarify that up, okay? So ever since Claressa been in the Olympics since she was 17, the lady has been following her and other women boxers, okay? So I wanted to get that cleared up because Mr. Skinny, he's like 20. I'm like, okay, nope, that don't sound right. It was 17. So I told you I get a little nervous, but I want to clear that up with y'all. But come on in, guys, so we can get to it because I want to be able to try to do 2 lives today, okay? But we got Claressa, where the money ain't adding up, y'all. Some ain't clean in the buttermilk, right? Some ain't clean because you get $8 million for 2 years and other women are making $2 million a fight. And you got to do what? 4? Wait a minute. Is it 4? 4 fights and 2 albums? 4 fights and 2 albums. But see, this is my thing. If you don't do the fights, how are you supposed to get the 2 million? I mean, the 8 million. Then what about the album? So this doesn't sound right, guys. And these other women are over here making money. Guys, I don't know. But then, guys, this is the thing. Listen to this. Why is Claressa and Papoose trying to shout out MVP and tag them in posts and tag them in the fucking post? What's going on here? You think Claressa and Papoose know they got played? Allegedly. It's all alleged. Because why are y'all over there tagging them and putting them and trying to shout them out? And then another thing, guys, I think they got mad because Netflix and them was shouting out all the celebrities that were in the house, right? Tommy Lee was sitting right next to Claressa. Why the fuck they didn't shout Claressa out? They didn't say nothing about Claressa. All the other boxers, celebrities, wrestling people that was there, they shouted all of them out. You think they shouted out Papoose and Claressa? Hell to the fuck no. You think they got mad about that? Girl, wait a minute, baby. Something up, y'all. Something is up. And I'm here to tell you. But we finna get into it. Baby, the money ain't adding up. And then I don't want to put everything in this video. Then we got Brie Alki, which is her sister. She didn't came back out. Nigeria, they done came back out, and Shalita. We're gonna get into that tonight, but we're gonna concentrate on this money situation. And we got Rissa with another polyester outfit on. Hey, baby, you do not dress like no millionaire. Now I know that you could have put on something better than that, but I will say this: it's a little bit more decent than what she had on. I didn't see her feet, but she had on some type of red short jumper when she went to this fight. You can go to MVP stuff, but you can't go to your own. Make that make sense. But we're gonna get into it, y'all. Baby, the dog, look, she already had a dog pan. Dog pan. Now, the reason you keep over there fucking with Alicia because you're jealous of her. Because she the new face of women boxing. That's what the fuck you and PAPOOSE, your sidekick, mad at. Grown man got to pull up his motherfucking pants. When a security was pushing her back, now, PAPOOSE could have got her like, okay, this ain't the time and the place don't do this. This motherfucker over here on the side had to pull up his damn pants. Pulling up his pants. A grown man pulling up his pants. Give me 1 second, because I don't like this shit, y'all. I don't like this shit. I don't like it. When you had the opportunity to go over to the MVP, you was too worried about eggplant. Now that you see that something ain't clean in the buttermilk, and now that you see that the numbers ain't adding up, now you want to go over here messing with Alicia and MVP. But baby, we finna get into it. Give me 1 second here. Baby, let me tell y'all something. She see the money ain't adding up, y'all. She see what these other ladies are getting paid, and she getting paid peanuts. Well, she probably was smelling like peanuts, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, she getting paid peanuts, right? But let's get into this shit here, y'all. Y'all come on in, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, everybody, for coming over here on such notice, okay? Short notice, okay? You said, Albert said she was, wait a minute. Hey, Jonetta Speaks My Tea Sipper. Hello. Hello, Teresa. Hello. Let me see what else is in here. Hello, Linda, my mod. Hello. Hello, Aries, my Ahmad. Hello. Let's see here. Hello, Ursula, my tea sipper. Hello. Let me see. Let's see. Did I get everyone? Let me see. Let me make sure. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Ursula, my tea sipper. Hello, Angela. Hello, Miss Dee Dee. Hello, Audrey. Hello, Angela. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello. Let's see who else is in here. Hello, Joy to the World. I ain't seen you in a while, but welcome. Hello, MD. Dumb and Dumber. That's Claressa and PAPOOSE. You said Claressa Shields is blackballed. Her career is over. So let me get my housekeeping out the way. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see. Fair use. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen and also is in the description box, right? Fair use. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month. And that way you will be in with me, Sassy T, and Tea Talk with your girl for our After Dark. And then also, I think I'm going to try to go live for my members only as well this week. We got some things to talk about. Okay? So you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat, Also, our goal for every live is either super chat, super sticker, or a cash app to support the channel. Okay. All right. I think I got everything out the way. And please be respectful to people in the chat and also me, your host. Okay. Drop the T. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to get into this one thing here. Okay. And thank you, Linda. Linda, and I think it's some other people that's been sending me emails. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's get into this shit with Claressa and Papoose. Why the hell would you be able to go to Jack Paul's event but not your own? This ain't making no fucking sense to me. But let's get into this, y'all. Let's get into this.
Of course, she had to pan the camera so that we know that Papoose is there.
I am here at the Ronda Rousey fight. I'm talking about what? Yo!
You know, Claressa.
Baby, Detroit don't put on shit like that, baby. Jack Paul, MVP, them, ESPN, and Netflix, baby, they got that money. You ain't never seen no shit like that for your wrestling event, baby. Detroit ain't got it. They ain't got it. Just saying, no shade to Detroit. I'm talking about Claressa. I know she ain't from there, but I know she fight at y'all arena. So no shade to my Detroit people in here, but I'm just saying. You had to get on your live to show that you was there because, baby, MVP, ESPN, and also Netflix, they wasn't showing you. You had to go live to make sure people knew you was there. They wasn't showing you.
As a boyfriend, but she ain't gonna marry him. Like Oprah and Stedman. But what happened to she's engaged?
Yeah, every time I'm supposed to be our wife and stuff. You see this big old ring on my finger?
That's your last one.
Bling ding ding ding. Engaged.
See, she says what sounds good at the time and never cleans up her act. You guys ever notice how she dangles the carrot in front of us and doesn't give a F if we reach for it or not?
Baby, look at this. This is Ronda Rousey in this fight ain't last number 17 seconds, I think.
That's why we are going to continue to drag her false reality up and through the social media streets. Papoose, of course, is going to continue to be seen with her at all of the opportunistic moments. Girl, read the arena.
Baby, read the room. Now, Papoose want to be seen with her when she's out at events and shit. But any other than that, you don't want to be seen with her, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. This fight lasted 17 seconds. You made, wait a minute, 2.2 million, Ronda, for 17 seconds? And Lady Gina, look, these people were retired, came out of retirement, right? They don't even fight like that. Gina made 1.5 million for 17 seconds? Bitch, you at the wrong company. Girl, 2.2 million for 17 seconds? Who didn't even win, Gina? 1.5? Girl.
We've already tried to read the room, and it never works. And I got one more question. What is up with this? Girl, who are you up here laying up playing house with? Well, you made your bed. Now you got to lie in it. But bump that. What's up with that pillow?
Who's she to be with?
Ew. You guys, leave your thoughts, follow, and stay tuned for more. And bring your gloves because, like, what? So, Claressa and Papoose were spotted outside at the Ronda Rousey fight. And of course, she had to pan the camera so that we...
Yeah, make this make sense. She could not make her own fight. But make this, I just want y'all to let me know. How is this?
You know, that Papoose is there.
I am here at the Ronda Rousey fight, y'all. I'm talking about...
Look, this is a a fan groupie. You know what she do? She go to these places, right? Because, you know, people don't even know who the fuck she is. Now, you're supposed to be a celebrity in your own right. What you do is go to these events, run up in people's face, want them to take a picture with you. And when they don't do it, you go back and lie, go on interviews and say, oh, they are not fan friendly. They won't even take a picture with you because you too fucking loud. You're too damn loud. This is ridiculous, guys. This is a fucking groupie right here. I ain't even playing with y'all. This is a damn groupie. This is a groupie. This is a groupie. Because why are you all up, putting the camera all up on these people? And these motherfucking people probably don't even want to be filmed. I'm convinced that you be drinking. I don't give a shit. I think you and Papoose be drinking, and allegedly, I'm just gonna say allegedly, and smoking. I'm gonna say Papoose smoke or whatever, allegedly, but some ain't right here. Some ain't right, y'all. Some ain't fucking right here, and I'm just gonna say it. Something ain't right. Some ain't right. Some ain't clean in the damn buttermilk here, because this lady is always in people's face. But let's just take it further here. Let's just take it further here. Let me put it on pause here. Let me put it on pause here, y'all. We put to see this shit. Why are you taking pictures up in there? But wait, it get worse, y'all. It get worse. Why the fuck you trying to jump on Alicia? Wait a minute. Look at this. Look, Alicia. Look, wait a minute. Look, y'all. Y'all see it? Drop the leash on the thing. Y'all see that? That boy leash. You do Alicia right here. You do Alicia right here. That goes security. Look at this. Look at this dog face.
Terrible, John. Not at Netflix, y'all. Please, not. It was just the Ronda Rousey fight, guys. We all gotta.
What? See, they should have banned Claressa and Papoose from coming to their events, because this is what she been want to do. Go to MVP events and start motherfucking trouble. Netflix, they need to ban her because she like a mad dog. She don't know how to behave in public. They need to ban this mad dog from coming to their events. What the hell you gonna be the face of women boxing when you don't even know how to behave out in public, like a little motherfucking toddler or a dog or something, and you want to try to fight the other women? Just saying.
I think y'all just gotta rumble at this point. I think that's what this burns down to, guys. Y'all gotta rumble. I think the heat of the moment was a lot.
She jealous.
Watching Ronda Rousey and all the rest of the gang and Ganu and everybody else fight.
Oh, baby,
I think
that ain't it. She mad because Ronda and Gina only fought for 17 seconds, and Ronda got 2.2 million, and Gina, who didn't even win the motherfucking fight, got 1.5 million. And we all know why she mad about that, because Punch Drunk put the business out there that you didn't really get paid shit for that last fight. Because you had to give franchise some of the money. You had to give Wiynn some of the money. You had to give the rental car people some of the money. And your team some of the money. Papoose some of the money. So you lucky if you cleared 900,000. You mad because these women are getting paid and you not. And because Alicia's pretty. Let's just keep it a buck.
Stirred up some emotions, and a lot just went on. Claressa had her words, Alicia had her words. I just think y'all gonna have to rumble. Terrible doing. Y'all gonna have to rumble. Y'all should rumble. Please.
here. Who invited you to have y'all? Look,
Terrible June. Not at Netflix, y'all. Please, not.
now look at the comments here. Clarissa's just jealous. They said Alicia's a better boxer to them. They said Claressa will stop Alicia. The issue is has always been jealous of Alicia Bumgardener. So we're going to stop it there for a second, guys. We'll stop it there for a second. Y'all, why is she trying to jump on Alicia? It's the fault that you went with the wrong team, guys. Happy Sunday, Robin, my tea sipper. Let me see what y'all saying. This is bad. Baby, they gonna look. Jack Paul them should have banned Claressa because they already know what she was coming for. She jealous they getting that money. You got that right. Paula, she was trying to hit Alicia on the arm. She was trying to fight Alicia. Y'all think that she was already trying to fight Alicia? But baby, PAPOOSE took her there to do that, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. PAPOOSE took her there to start up trouble with them MVP women. Look, y'all. Why would you go there if you want to go start trouble? You know you don't like the MVP women. So why are you over there? That makes no sense. What the fuck you over there for? If you don't like them women, why the fuck you over there? Do that make sense? That makes no sense for you to go over there fucking with them people. You said Wiynn is getting the money. She's been jealous of her. Okay, Alicia ain't no but 128 pounds, and Claressa dog-faced ass is 200 pounds. Girl, that don't make no sense. You said, I wish Alicia would ignore her. She's jealous they get money. Alicia probably told her she should have bathed before coming to the event. Yeah, she run around there smelling like onions and hot sauce. They're in two different weight classes. Yes, she's jealous of her career, beauty, and money. Yes, Annie. Hey, True, my tea sipper. She is very jealous and ghetto as hell. Hey, Aries, my tea sipper. Yes, assault. Claressa is a shit starter. She don't know how to conduct herself in public. She is jealous of Alicia. Hey, Iris. See, what she mad about is Alicia is going to be the new face of women boxing. So she trying to make Alicia get down in the gutter with her. That's what she mad about. Hey, Susie, my tea sipper. Excuse me. Hey, Susie. Let me see. Franchon. Wait a minute. Franchon Wiynn, the ladies who sung the national anthem. So she had to pay Franchon. I hope I'm saying her names right. Franchon, Wiynn Records, the ladies who sung the song. So those are two ladies, right? Salida Promotion and all of them, she had to pay and to pay them, and also PAPOOSE. So what does she have left? She has nothing left. Hello, Diane Scott, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Look at all the people she had to pay with, y'all. You says they got the corn. She should be listening to Terry's husband. You got that right. The outfit with the sports rap and go. You said rap and go booth is fast mouth of backwoods fabulous. Yeah, we're gonna see what she got on in 1 second here. She probably was going for her face. You said if they do, she be drinking offline. I believe it. Why is Claressa picking on the little one? Because she's jealous. She mad because that dog face, pit bull, Great Dane face is not going to be the face of women boxing. Now, why would you go to a big event like that, Netflix them, all them there, and try to start a fight? Apollo Creed in a wig. You got that right. She got mad because they didn't acknowledge her, y'all. Dog food shields. There we go, Lorraine. Yes, I would file a complaint against her if I was Alicia. Yes. You can't take you can't take your pets nowhere. Let's see. They probably smoking. See, it doesn't run in. You said it does run in the family. I wouldn't put it past them. Jealous. Everything been wrong with the both of them. Did y'all see Papoose pulling up his pants? Hey, that blonde lady, my tea sipper. You said that's the video I just played. There's a video of her trying to hit Alicia on Saturday. Now, why would you go over there to them people thing? Claressa got played, baby, and ain't nobody fault but hers for running after the D. You said, yes, she doesn't look. You said, yes, she does look unclean. They're saying they had on that outfit all day, and earlier that day, she was at a prom send-off. I don't know what's wrong with her with changing her clothes. I don't get it. You said pillows look like it had a bunch of earwax on it. Right. She just so nasty. Hey, Teresa, my tea sipper. Hey, Jonetta speaks. CS looks dirty and funky. Yes. I believe CS deliberately went to that event to try to fight Alicia. Yes. She was there to fight her. Baby, you don't think Papoose put her up to do that shit? Papoose put her up to do that. So I'll fight for that kind of money for 17 seconds. Hit me quick and get it over with and let me go home with ice in my money. But Claressa can't even get that, y'all. 50 likes and 105 in the chat. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Yes, please hit that like button, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Jonetta Speaks gifted one. Gifted one tea sipper. Gifted one of my tea drops. I can't even get it out. So Jonetta Speaks has gifted somebody a membership. Who got the membership? Let me know. Let me know who got the membership. Y'all. But wait a minute. This is even getting more deeper than this, y'all. This is getting more deeper. They did not. You see, wait. They was shouting out everybody, all of the other stars that was there. Why the fuck they didn't say her name? I'm just saying. They didn't use her name at all. They didn't say shit about her ass. Nothing. They didn't say nothing about her. Nothing. Baby, I hope when she don't got no money that Papoose be there with her. That's all I got to say. I hope Papoose be there with her. Because this ain't going too good for her in the boxing world at all. This ain't going right. This ain't going right for her, y'all. The people have stopped acknowledging her because of her bullshit and her antics. They don't even want to fuck with her. They don't even want to fuck with her no more. Because all she do, y'all, is start trouble. You can't take her nowhere. And even since then, even before that, she been fucking with Alicia. She been fucking with Alicia. For what reason? Because the woman looked better than you? You want to fuck with this woman because she look better than you. This makes no sense. This makes no sense to me. None. Here we go again. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me show y'all this. I don't know where she get these motherfucking Janet. Look at this shit, y'all. Let me show y'all something. I don't think she got no decent stuff. So here she is last night. Right, here she go. Now that, I don't know. Well, let me know what y'all think. This is them last night, y'all. This is them last night. Shout out to Anonymous T. I don't know why her toes always hanging off the front of the fucking shoe. I don't know. Now she got to look. She got to find somebody to take her and Papoose the picture so she can prove that she was with Papoose and prove that she was there. That's what that is. But wait a second. Let me get into this right here. Let me get into this right here. Wait a minute. Let me get into this. So shout out to Anonymous T. Like I told y'all, she always doing great content. She always have great content. Now, this one right here. Some ain't right here. So we're gonna look at this. Shout out to Anonymous.
Claressa Shields throwing shots again on the Instagrammies, and Papoose is dead.
Shout out to Anonymous T, y'all. She always have the good,
Emoji.
Okay? She always have the good. So make sure y'all go follow her. I'm using this for teaching and learning purposes only. Let's go.
Peasants, right? And this is the thing, Claressa, right? Who really is the peasant? Because, see, I can go Leavenworth, Huntsville like this. And those of y'all who are not familiar, there was a couple on there.
Wait a minute. She said, leave me alone, peasant. I'm thinking about all the shit I let slide. I'm a fucking hurt y'all. Who the fuck you gonna hurt, girl? Who? Well, if you got too much going on, ma'am, how the fuck you on this internet? How you gonna do something? How you gonna do something? Just saying.
Cal and Melody Cherie, right? They were called the Holts. That was their last name. And there was a cheating scandal. Ultimately, they got divorced. They broke up. He got his side chick pregnant. But early on, when the cheating was exposed and he was meeting with a therapist, you guys, trying to allegedly win back his wife and work on the marriage, he called his side chick a peasant. So I find it interesting that an actual side chick, that an actual mistress, that an actual pick-me, that an actual entanglement is having the audacity to call anybody a peasant.
How can we be a peasant? You the fuck run around here with a fucking married man that won't get a divorce from his goddamn wife. So how the fuck is we some peasants? You the one running around here don't know how to keep your motherfucking body clean. So how the fuck we the peasants? Allegedly. You can't even keep up a brain? You can't keep up brain? And Papoose, you got, baby, you a strong man. You got to have a strong nose. That's all I'm going to say. Baby, you got to have a strong nose. And baby, you got to be really, really broke to deal with this. People are on the streets laughing at you for being with this woman. People are saying they don't care about how much money she got. They said, oh no. They said they wouldn't be seen with her. They said they don't give a fuck how much money she got. But you, brother, PAPOOSE, baby, you must really be going through it to be seen in public with her and have to do something with her. My hats go off to you. My hats go off to you, bro. Just saying.
When the peasant is the one that typed out that ridiculous caption. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. PAPOOSE, Remy's husband, is treating you like a peasant. Like what are we doing?
Baby, he treat you like a first class host. No, I'm just gonna say it. He being seen with you, but you got to pay to play. This man is putting it all out there, so you got to be getting paid awfully good. But for you to be, I wonder, is that a different fee for him to be seen with you, and then to have XCX? I wonder how much is he getting? Does that come with a bonus? Because y'all know people do this in real life. They pay people to escort them to different places and be seen with them. They get paid pretty well, We're gonna use escort service. So I don't know if PAPOOSE is the escort is doing many type of escort work. I don't know, because it's not unheard of. There are women that do it. They, sometimes they get rented for a couple of months or weeks. Pretty lady. The man was renting her. So I don't know if PAPOOSE is being rented by her. Then I guess for extra, you're going to do, I don't know if they get money for extra. If they got to sleep with the person, maybe they get some extra. Allegedly. I saw the legend for entertainment purposes. For all we know, she could be leasing him out, renting him out. This is unheard of. I'm just saying. Again, shout out to Anonymous T. Please go follow her, okay? Because if you're going to have to do the other thing, I think that they get a bonus. Get some type of a stipend, something. Because I know he ain't doing this for free.
So next we got to get into, speaking of Remy's husband, because he's not single. We got to get into the desperation of Pap and his clout chasing behavior. Let's get into it. If y'all will recall, I just posted in a previous video, the one where Claressa Shields didn't follow.
Again, guys, why is PAPOOSE posting shit on his Instagram about MVP, Netflix, and ESPN? Why ain't you posting shit about Wiynn Records? Why didn't y'all post shit when y'all had a fight over there? Why y'all trying to clout chase off of these people? Baby, I'm starting to believe the shit is real. But he probably got demoted. Why would they be over here bragging on somebody else's shit and not their own? I'm just saying. Let's get into
the dress code. I posted this minute video, and the caption that Pap originally put, right, that said, had a great time with my beautiful queen, tags Claressa Shields at the MMA, and then tags Most Valuable Promotions and tags Netflix. Event was 2 fire emojis, right? I talked about that, how it was very weird, how it was very odd behavior to tag the competition, to tag the company. Your mistress continues to drag, continues to slander, continues to defame. That it was very weird, very odd. Well, Pap, not to, you know what I'm saying, not to be outdone, decided to do a second post in the Instagrammies. This time posting, of course, you know what I'm saying, what happened with Ronda Rousey, right? And said, just like that, it was over. Congrats to Ronda Rousey, first time seeing her fight live. Tags Claressa Shields. Tags Most Valuable Promotions.
Why the hell are you tagging them? Why are you tagging them. The competition. The people that Claressa don't like. Baby.
Tags Salida Promotions and doesn't tag Wiynn Records, but puts in all caps Wiynn.
There's something going on here.
I know you lie.
Baby, something, I'm telling y'all, something is going on with Wiynn Records. Because why didn't you tag Wiynn? You put it up there, but you didn't tag them. You did Salida Promotions. So is you and Wiynn Records into it? You, Wiynn Records, and Claressa into it? Did Khadijah find out that you was sleeping with Claressa? When that wasn't the deal? And they didn't demoted your ass? I'm just saying. I don't know. Why is y'all trying to get over there with MVP? What is going on here? What the fuck, y'all? Claressa, you don't even like them. Nah. No.
Lying. Why you effing lying? What is happening with Wiynn Records, Claressa Shields, and Pap? Can somebody explain it to me? What is happening now? Pap literally was just promoting Wiynn Records when that announcement, that Fugazi announcement came out that Wiynn Records Network was happening. Except for Pap didn't do it the same day. He waited a day or two later to acknowledge it, but it was via the Instagrammy stories that expire in 24 hours, right? So if you blinked,
you with her for the money, sir. I don't know if you're escort or been rented out or leased out. I don't know. Some ain't adding up. And why would you want to be with this young lady, this lady here, who is damn near the same age as your daughter? This is sick. Like a pet. Let me just shut up.
Missed it, just like he promoted in his Instagrammy stories, the upcoming performance that Wiynn Records is sponsoring, some type of festival or whatever else, that is going to be in Canada, that is not until the end of August, that is headlined by Shabba Ranks. And if you look deeply in the fine print, if you grab yourself, you know what I'm saying, you'll have to zoom in to see that Khadijah is one of the performers. What is really going on is Pap trying to snake himself and Claressa out of this Salida Promotions Wiynn Records deal and go on to MVP.
Oh, no, MVP don't want your ass. No, Jack Paul, don't let her over there. Do not let her over there. Jack Paul, do not let her over there. Do not. Let her stay over there with Salida. With Wiynn. No, don't let her over there. Guys, maybe he's trying to weasel his way over there to MVP, now trying to do business with them. Maybe he want MVP to buy, this is all allegedly, buy Claressa out of her contract over there. Allegedly, that could be a possibility. Just saying. Don't let her come over there. No.
But it's giving to me, this is another example of how Pap is not good with business, is not good with advice. It's not good with getting people to the next level, getting people to the top. You and Khadijah were both at TuneCore. Now you both are allegedly at Wiynn Records, and there's been no motion. There's been no motion, no promotion. You know what I'm saying? The songs have initial hype and then they disappear. Salida and Wiynn Records, y'all tried to have Claressa Promotions under y'all umbrella. Tried to have it so, she was going to get all those podcasts that week that was local to Atlanta, only for her to miss out on the marquee event. only for her to be nowhere near Atlanta on the actual day of the event because a married man making sure that married man is not here.
Guys, what do y'all think going on here? What do y'all think going on here? What do y'all think is going on here? I'm going to stop sharing her for just a second here. Something is going on here. Something is going on here, y'all. Something is going on. Something ain't clean in the buttermilk here. Something is going on, y'all. With Wiynn Records, Claressa, with Claressa. Something is going on here, y'all. Something is going on. We're going to get into this. Guys, I don't think she got the money. Hold on one. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that. Y'all, what do y'all think is going on here? Baby, something ain't going, something is fucking up. Something is up, y'all. We got 73 likes and 135 people in the chat. Come on now. I know y'all can do better than that. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all could do better than that. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Come on now. Look, y'all. Why did now? I can give y'all my opinion. People in the bushes, hit that like button. Why did they go over there to an MVP? Claressa don't like none of. Well, I'm gonna say what she said. Claressa said, I don't like none of these bitches over here at MVP. So why did y'all go to one of their events? Why all of a sudden is PAPOOSE tagging MVP now? Why? I have started following him, Susie Q. I have started following MVP. People in the bushes, hit that like button. You said, yeah, come on, hit that like button, y'all. Hey, CJ, it's definitely sketchy. You said she found out Pap is a straight fraud. I can believe that. They should have put them out. They should have put them out. Maybe they got put out after she did that. You said the ATM said negative funds. You said MVP do not want any parts of shady contracts. You said, "Ooh, y'all, some ain't right." And if he does let her over, she's gonna have to beg after disrespecting Jack Paul on several occasions. I don't even think they should let her back over there. She begged. I thought I just showed that video. If I was Alicia, I would press charges on her. If I was Alicia, I would press charges on her just for the fun of it. I would press charges on her ass. I'm not even playing, y'all. I think did I show this one? Did I just show that one? I think I just showed her hitting Alicia. I think I did. Let's see. Now I'm trying to see, guys. Why the hell? You said no. CS has been disrespecting Jack Paul for years. You said Jack is not finna deal with no CS on any level. I don't blame him. I think I just showed that when she hit Alicia. You said no. Papoose was talking mess about Jack Paul during the Vlad interview. Okay. You said it's been almost 3 weeks since we seen him with no jury. They don't need her. You said Claressa ain't no lady. There is nothing feminine about her. She's really going to get drugged now. Y'all, that don't make no sense that you out there in a public place like that, people taking care of business, and you hitting people. Hey, Sonny, let's get those likes up. It's 130 people in here. We should have 130 likes. You said Claressa has blackballed herself and ruined her career. Hey, Black Honest, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, this don't make no sense. They have burnt the bridges. Blackball now. Yes. She may go to the boxing committee and get her license snatched. I would, Ursula. I would. You said, where is MVP on this physical assault? Let's see here. I did not see the entire, wait a minute. You said I did not see the entire fight. Wait a minute. Because it was 17 seconds. I turned it off. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, Melanie, my tea sipper. You said, I feel like this is just the beginning of the storm. That karma is coming. Yes. With her manly looking self. Yes. You said, I just saw a close up and Claressa ain't got no alibi for this one. Plus you said she's been, wait a minute. Now Netflix can ban her from all their events. Yes, they should. Hey, Great Karma. Yeah, she needs to definitely go. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you. I think they put her out there. We're going to get some more clips. I just think the one clip over there where she had hit her, but I'm trying to see, are there any more clips floating around where they escorted her and Papoose out of there? She said, I would appreciate that the Boxing Association removed this bad actor. Yes. Thank you for supporting the channel. We need 54 more likes. Come on, guys. And ladies, hit the like button. Please and thank you. You said, I thought I deleted that message. She's been constantly threatening to hurt people on the internet literally every day. Look, I tell you right now, she hit me. I'm falling the fuck out. I want pain, suffering, every motherfucking thing. Let her go and hit these motherfucking people so they can sue the fuck out of them. Let her go and do it. And I'm gonna fall out. So Liz. Now Netflix can ban her from all the events. Yes. They need to just go ahead on a banner, period. Let's see here. Thank you, Susie, for the $5 sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's spiraling out of control. I believe Pat told her to go over there and do that. And y'all forgetting stuff. Why every time she would Pat and at some competition, Claressa end up hitting these people? Look what she did to Franchon at that weigh-in. She went ahead, butted that lady. And I believe Pat told her to do that. I'm just saying. 89 likes, 138 people in the chat. Let's hit the like button. Her jealousies are going to, in a minute, are going to take her career down. Yes. Fall out for what? She said fall out for what? She's broke and can't get a fight. Lita is about to drop her next. This is her karma. Look, when I was over there on Mr. Skinny Live today, okay, we was talking about some things, right? Claressa knows she wrong, y'all. Now I know she a little slow, and that's okay. But you can't be this slow, guys. You look, come on. Haven't she seen? Look, now she was already had some things going on, right? But soon as she got with Papoose, everything started going downhill for her. Just think about it. We didn't know who this woman was. She was not out here in the media, in a media like this, right? Soon as she got with Papoose and Remy exposed him and her, shit started going downhill for her. And if she can't see this, something wrong with her. If she can't see this, something wrong with her. Her career is going down the hill. Nobody talks about her boxing. All people talk about is her shenanigans. That's all we talk about. We talk about none. Like, oh, did y'all see Claressa? She was working out today, this and that. All we talk about with Claressa's clown shit. Now, we talk about Alicia. We talk about how pretty she is, her boxing. She's going to be the new face of women boxing. We have good things to say about her. But this one here, not so much. Yes, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Y'all give me 1 second here. 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, y'all, I'm back. Thank y'all for waiting. I am back, y'all. Want to go get me some wine. And y'all know I'm a late cooker. So I do apologize. Y'all know I'm a late cooker. So I have me a little bit of wine tonight. I mean, just a little bit. Let me see what y'all saying. So, guys, I'm trying to figure out why is PAPOOSE trying to get over there with Wiynn? You said Claressa haven't been on Facebook today, or has she? I ain't seen her on nothing. Witness saw everything, also camera footage. Okay, so even though they're fighters, guys, can Alyca Bumgardener file charges on Claressa Shields? Let me know in the chat. You said that MVP incident, if anything, just wait a minute. You said that MVP incident, if anything, just solidified her being blackballed in boxing, especially if she hit AB, possibly here in the U.S. You said PAPOOSE stood by for too long after Claressa hit Alyca. I believe he knew she was going to do something to Alyca as well. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't think PAPOOSE told her to go over there and do that? Allegedly and for entertainment purpose, like the same thing she did with Franchon headbutted her and tried to lie. Excuse me. She tried to lie and said Franchon headbutted her. And then did y'all see how she pushed Franchon? PAPOOSE is having her do this shit. Allegedly. You said opinion base has the footage. Let me go. Okay. Hey, time with Twist My Tea Sipper. She thought she was going to be recognized. Oh, they didn't recognize her ass at all. 94 likes, 136 in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Hey, Carla. I think they created that scenario pushing Alyca so they could go viral and use it for content. Their only source of income is social media. It was a premeditated act. You think so? You said it won't end well for Claressa this time? You said it feels like a Tyler Perry movie? You said she may be facing jail time soon? Well, you already know what she's out there doing. She out there allegedly doing feisty shit with the mayor over there in Flint. And if I was Alyca and Jack Paul, I would file charges on her. You said Claressa the savage. Oh yeah, she just so. Guys, you can take the person out the hood in the ghetto, but you cannot take the ghetto out of the person. And Claressa is one of those people. He said, I agree it won't end well for PAPOOSE either. Karma's coming his way for taking advantage of a woman. He know Claressa ain't dealing with a full deck, y'all. He know that. He know very well that Claressa ain't dealing with a full deck. Look, y'all. Just look around. Look what had happened since she has been with PAPOOSE. Just look. She done lost all her friends, her cousin, anything. When she was with Tony Rich, I don't think her and Shalita was arguing. I don't think her and Nigeria was arguing. I don't think she was acting this way towards friend Sean, her family them. I don't think she was doing all this shit. You said the venue is liable, Shields is liable. I'm just telling you what I would do. You think Shalita is a true savage? Of course, Papoose did. He's a low-down, dirty dog. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think he told her to go over there and mess with that lady. You drinking wine also? Yes, that is an attack. CS did the same thing. Got aggressive 2 years ago in a heated argument with Alicia. CS is unhinged between boxing fights. See, she mad because them women in there getting that money. You said Wiynn has no money. I don't think so. Hey, Lady Gemini, you drinking wine, Bernice? I just watched it on Instagram. Claressa told her that she hate when she run her mouth. She gonna hate when she get them charges pressed against her ass. Yes, because if you dislike someone that much, why go near Alicia? It was premeditated. Yes. Why did you go over there to that lady event? Yes, she can file charges and go to the boxing commission. I have license take. You said, I think you meant and have license taken. They should, because the lady is not hinged. You said Alicia's not pressing charges. I would. 106 life. I blame the boxing board as well, because Claressa should have been pulled up by them a long time ago. Yes, Paula. This is their fault. Now, I pray she do press charges on her. You said no wine dropped the tea water tonight. Okay. Papoose ain't dealing with a full deck either. The reason why we didn't know that about Papoose because Remy was protecting him. Oh, I got that. You said she's the new face of women boxing. But let's get back into this, guys. I want y'all to see this money that MVP is making. This is why she mad. Let's just do the numbers here. Let's do the damn number here. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Let's see. I think this is it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait 1 second here. That's not what I wanted. Let me go back here. She mad about this money, y'all. She mad because she not making the money that MVP is making. And she think that she should be making that money, not Alicia and them. That's how ill she is, y'all. And I'm just being truthful with y'all. That's how ill she is. Let me bring this up, y'all. She mad about the money, y'all. You said Google's another, wait a minute, a bridge and what's that, Latavia Robinson? Wait a minute. You said, wait a minute. Robinson and her team stole money from our small town community event. Allegedly. Are you talking about Claressa took money? Are you talking about Claressa? Y'all, this is bad. Let me get into this, y'all. Let's get into this right here. Baby, the money ain't adding up. Shout out again to Anonymous T.
To myself, Claressa's getting scammed. Claressa's getting played up on out of here. But she knows
Shout out to Anonymous T. Make sure y'all go over there and follow her. This is her content. I'm using this for teaching and learning purposes only. The Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen and also in the description box, okay? Now, make sure y'all go follow Anonymous T. I do not own the rights to any of her content. So make sure y'all go follow her.
Her followers are not going to look up the facts and look at the receipts. So that's why we are here to put it all together. So we're going to get into the numbers that got released last night of what everybody made.
Just what she mad about, y'all. That's why she's over there trying to fight Alicia about these motherfucking numbers, baby. Baby, MVP, Netflix, and ESPN got that money, got that bread.
For their fights. So I'm not going to go through all of these numbers because, again, this is not an MMA channel or any of the things. However, I wanted to highlight nobody made less than $40,000 last night. I also wanted to highlight, I felt, in my opinion, that were some of the bigger fights was Francis and Felipe. So he made 1.5 million and Felipe made 100,000. And then Mike Perry made 400K and then Nate made 500,000, right? But the big marquee, obviously, all the promotion that they were going towards was Ronda and Gina. Now, a couple of factoids about these two. Gina Carano, who Ronda just fought last night, she's an actress, you guys. She's been in Fast and Furious. She's 44 years old. You know what I'm saying? And she has not fought in 17 years. Ronda, and also Gina's married.
You ain't fought in 17 years. You an actor. You stay in the ring for 17 seconds and make 1.5 million. This lady didn't even win. She made 1.5 million. This lady ain't been fighting either. She made 2.2 million. All of them under MVP. You know she mad.
Ronda also married. Her last fight was 9 years ago. 9 years and 4 months ago, to be exact. Another fact about Gina. Gina lost 100 pounds for this fight. 100 pounds.
Now that's what you call taking care of motherfucking business. This woman lost 100 pounds to fight Ronda. That's when you on your fucking business. That's when you taking care of your motherfucking business right there. Baby, I'm going to lose this weight. I'm going to get this million. Claressa, 200 pounds, can't even go get down to 160 to fight. This woman lost a fucking 100 pounds to fight. Now, how come Claressa can't do that? 100 pounds? Well, these women are married. They got family. They not no mistress or no side chick, no side piece. They got a husband and kids. Now they said they made a couple of million. They said they're gonna go back into retirement and have some more babies for their husband. They said they just want to get that little money for the little 17 seconds. They're gonna go back into retirement with their husband and have some more babies. Just think. It must be nice that you got that kind of privilege. Let me pop out for 17 seconds and get a bag and then go back in retirement. When this hussy around here fighting for her motherfucking life, 31 years old and she still fighting. Ain't got no husband, no kids, no nothing. These women pop out for 17 seconds, make 2 million and 1.5 million. You know that's sad.
For this fight, I believe they were supposed to fight. I want to say it was back in 2014 or something, but something fell through. Something went awry. None of the less, you guys. This fight, if y'all didn't see it, because I'm not going to assume y'all saw what I saw. Y'all saw the same things I saw last night. The fight itself, you guys, lasted 17 seconds. The fight last night lasted.
Look, I would get in the inbox for 17 seconds for $1 million. 1.5 million for 17 seconds, baby. I promise you. Ooh.
17 seconds. There were so many knockouts last night. People getting knocked out in the first round. It was crazy work. Imagine only having to last a round.
One round for 1.5 million. Just knocked me right on out. Let's just get it on over with. You hit him or fall the fuck out. The damn fight over it. For 1.5 million?
Lasting like a minute or two. You know what I'm saying? If that. But 17 seconds, and this was the payout. The payout for Ronda was $2.2 million with MVP Promotions. This is all MVP Promotions. Everybody ate. Ronda got $2.2 million. Gina got $1.05 million, and she lost, but it was only 17 seconds. It was only 17 seconds, and both of them have been out of this game for years. So why am I saying Claressa's being scammed? Claressa's being played. Claressa's being taken
Allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly.
Up and throw here by Wiynn Record, Salida Promotions, and of course her married person, right? Her married person, Pap, Remy's husband, right?
Yeah.
Because I went back to refresh my memory of Punch Drunk Boxing's video that got the purse for the Franchon Cruz fight. Because again, I'm always like Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? That last fight was what? February 22nd? Today is May 17th. So Punch Drunk Boxing pulled the numbers from the commission in Michigan. Licensing fee was $1.6 million. $1,650,000 to be exact. He speculated and guesstimated that the most Claressa could have made out of that fight was $1.2 million. On the low end, Claressa may have gotten $1 million or $900,000. Because it was only a $1,650,000, but out of that toll, you got to pay all the fighters on the undercard. He's alleging and guesstimating Franchon may have made between $100,000 and $200,000. The other side too is y'all had to pay Boosie, whatever y'all paid Boosie to perform.
Wait a minute. Out of 1.5, she got to pay all these motherfucking people, and then taxes. Oh. What the fuck does she get out the fuck? Wait a minute. You have to pay the license fee, franchise, your team, your taxes, PAPOOSE, Wiynn Record, Salida Records. Ooh. They playing the shit out of her. Just saying.
Claressa Shields' ring walk, you had to also pay Kelly Price.
I forgot about that.
Who also was the second person to sing the Black National Anthem after Wiynn Records' Passion with the Wiynn Records robes, sang the Black National Anthem. But the thing of this is, right, because, and again, everything went through DAZN, right? This was broadcast on DAZN, right? Where are the endorsements for Claressa, right? Because remember we saw all...
Ain't nobody, husband or wife of Nike or any other business, gonna let Claressa Shields get an endorsement or sponsorship because of her being with Remy's husband. They can't trust her. She's not reliable. She don't show up to events. And she's a firecracker. She's a liability. So ain't no brands gonna want to fuck with her. She done just fucked up real bad, y'all. Keep hitting that like button.
OnlyFans on, because I was looking at the ring. I was looking at all of the brands that were on there. I saw OnlyFans. I saw Zeus Network. I saw Six Rental Company. And you know what I'm saying? And also Wiynn Records, right? But ultimately, there's no, and the other thing that Punch Drunk Boxing pointed out, there's no pay-per-view. There was no additional type of back-end deals. Now, I did remember, though, that Zeus Network had a setup to where you could pay on their platform to watch all the undercards. Like that was something that they were doing on the side to get into this shmoney, right? And allegedly, Wiynn Records Network was trying to promote a similar thing for Mother's Day weekend last Saturday, except for how are you going to get people to sign up and pay $6 when the person you trolled out all week, Claressa Shields, for those interviews was nowhere to be seen and nowhere to be found? You couldn't even get her to promote the streaming service for them to watch the fights and everything else and watch the undercards and all that on y'all alleged service. No. But I bring all this up because Rhonda has been out of the game for years and even said she's about to be back out of the game and go have some more babies with her husband and could pull $2 million. And you're trying to tell me that this alleged $8 million deal with Wiynn Records and Salida Promotions is the best Claressa could do. And I'm here to tell you it's a lie. It's a flat out lie. Remy's husband and Wiynn Records and Salida are playing in Claressa's face.
I'm gonna stop it for a minute there, guys. What do y'all think about this shit, y'all? What do y'all think about this shit? She ain't get shit. Girl, you said Bass Mouth was going to be featured on Where Are They Now? That's what it's looking like, because baby, Papoose them then played the shit out of her. You said they set that up to roll up on Alicia. It was planned. I think so too. You said she sneak slapped AB and then jumped back where security was. Baby, let me tell y'all something. Papoose had her do that, allegedly. You said, I still wonder what happened with Zeus deal. I thought she went over there running her that big ass bass mouth of hers, thinking she bigger than the program. She got too much mouth. Now, that girl, Ronda Rousey, she didn't have to pay nobody, probably her team or something like that. But she ain't got no other people she got to pay. She ain't got nobody else she got to pay. Who else she gonna pay? She ain't got nobody else to pay. Like Claressa has to pay Salida Records, Wiynn Records, Papoose, Kelly Price, Passion, Bootsy. She got to pay all them people. Versus Ronda Rousey got her $2.2 million and probably just had to pay what, her trainer. She ain't doing no hair and makeup. She ain't doing all that shit. She ain't have nobody walk her out. She ain't have, and the other lady didn't either. They ain't got all that stupid shit. They gonna pay what they need to pay, and that's it, and keep it moving. Hey, Tanya. You said she probably walked away with 200,000 or 300,000. You said now and all the money is just about gone. Passion drink. It looks like she slapped Alicia's arm. Meanwhile, Pap standing there doing nothing. They are both losers. Look, he had to pull up his pants chasing dreams, and you see him pulling up his pants. A man that's almost 50 years old ain't got no belt or nothing on your motherfucking pants falling down. You said that's when she went up in weight, so she do not gotta fight no real competition. Yeah, that's why she did that. Because them women over there in an MA were whooping her ass. I bet you them taxes ain't paid. No. You said it's time for an online bipolar rant. Pap's gonna fly back to NYC. Oh yeah. You said, but she stole Alicia. Hey Sonia. Hey Annie. You said Claressa putting up posts gloating about slapping Alicia. And you know what? That's why I would go press charges on her. Papoose act like he was scared. He said Pap both sick. Two losers. He said she's been on Snapchat. Pat was standing there like an idiot. Let's see here. Sneak slapping somebody, then take several steps back. That's why I said Greg Kerm should go press charges on her. And then y'all said she on the internet talking about it. I would go right on over there and press charges on her ass. Just for the fun of it. She ain't paid no taxes. It looks like she might have caught her on her arm. It's so many people blocking. You could barely see it, but Claressa probably wanted to punch her in the face. That's why she needs to go on and press charges on her. He said they need to be barred from MVP fights. She just wants to go and take the shine away. Yeah, that's what she want to do. He said Pap told her she did not need a manager. She has Pap to cover the position. He said Jack Paul will probably bar her. And both of those idiots are posting claiming CS is their face. He said, and both of these, wait a minute. And both of these idiots are posting claiming CS is the face of boxing. Both of them want to be relevant. This is why Jack showing her how it's truly done. Yep. Alicia can't press charges. Claressa barely hit her. Okay. So let's take a, wait a minute. I think Linda got me. Thank you. Wait a minute. Where is it at? Wait a minute. Give me 1 second. So she mad that Alicia, they saying Alicia is the next face of boxing. That's what she mad about. Let me bring this up here. Thank you, Linda, for sending this over for me. The new faces of boxing. David and Alicia. Look, this is what she mad about. She mad about this. See, this is what she mad about. This is right here. What's she mad about? Look how nice she look. Her own style. Don't look sweaty or nothing. Got a 6-pack. Now all of a sudden, Claressa, oh, people don't have to have no 6-pack. You just mad because you ain't got one. You mad at this woman. That's what the fuck this is. You mad at this woman for what? She can't help she the new face of boxing, and you not? Look at it. Baby, look. Papoose help you mess that up. Papoose help you mess that up. You're not the face of women boxing. That's what you're mad about. Look at that. Look at all the publicity she get. Look at all the press, Jack Paul will be having her out there doing. Where is your team at, Claressa? Why ain't your team helping you out? Why ain't your team doing anything? Having you doing any promotions or anything like that? Just saying. She too ghetto, y'all. She is too ghetto to be the face of women boxing. She too ghetto, y'all. She is too ghetto to be the face of women boxing. Just saying, guys, she too ghetto to be the face of women boxing. Just to be honest, y'all, she too ghetto. She just don't have the mannerisms or anything. She don't have it. Here we go. Yeah, she don't have the mannerism. You said, did they just put that out? Earlier, I think. That's what she mad about. And you're right about that. She mad because Layla supports Alicia. You said Sia was mad at the commentator shouting out Alicia first and last. Alicia first and last night seating and the celebrity. Yes, celebrity row. They didn't call her out. CS is the bigger hater. Hater. There is. Hey, Valerie. Yes. I think Lemmy was scared of Claressa. I bet she was over there saying all type of demands and shit, and he probably just said, "No, I don't want to work with you." I just said, I think he said he don't want to work with her. She's a lady. Yeah, they don't want to mess with her, y'all. She is a liability and a risk. I'm at this point. If she loses anything, so be it. Just ignore her. You said, I believe at the end she's gonna flip on him. But just like Remy said, pay them no attention because she doesn't want to fund a trip to Africa. I think ignoring her and staying her and starving her pockets is more effective. That's what I said. Jack Paul ain't gonna let none of they people fight her. So what I think is going on, Papoose is trying to butter up to MVP. That's what that is. That's what that is, y'all. I think she has a close. I think she has a dozen of a lot of childhood trauma. I hope she doesn't have a mental breakdown once shit hit the fan. She gonna have a mental breakdown if Papoose leave her ass. But see, this is the thing. I think Papoose probably do want to leave her, but he's stuck with her. What is he gonna do? I think he worked at the radio station 2 days a week. And then the other money, I don't know if it's a manager position or that he got. Or what? But he needs Claressa for money. You said it's a little bit too late for Papoose to butter them up to MVP. You said he can't leave CS. That is his job. Yes, it seems like her whole world is Papoose now. It's all she has. Yes. 123 likes, 126 in the chat. Well, guys, this is what she wanted. Because, like I said, when she was with those other men that she was with, I don't think she had all these fucking problems. I think when she got with Papoose, that's when the stuff came. It's my personal opinion. When she got over there with Papoose, all her friends left and everything else. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel, we would love to have you as a new subscriber. Y'all, this ain't gonna end well for her. And I wish she could see that this ain't gonna end well for her. Because like I said, it's something going on with Wiynn Records. It's something that her and Papoose did not go to the to that boxing event. She did not go out there and promote her own boxer. So something going on. Something going on. Like I said, a lot of people say he got demoted. Now that could be, true that he got demoted. But we haven't heard anything. So I'm just going to say allegedly. Now, I think if she got some investment, and she don't bring any money in, that might help her for a while. That might help her. If she got some investment and she don't get no work. Now, Jack Paul would be a fool to let Claressa come back over there, to let Claressa come over there, or let any of his people fight her. That's what I wouldn't even play with her no more. I wouldn't let her come to no more of the event. I wouldn't let her come to no more of the event at all. Her and Papoose and Wiynn Records, whoever the hell, all of them are banned. I would do that. I would ban all of them. Because y'all know Claressa don't know how to act when she's out, out in public around a lot of people. She don't know how to act. And then another thing she's mad about, she's mad when people didn't say her damn name. That's just people to buck. No, people didn't say her name. And she thinks she's somebody, and they didn't say her name. We said Layla support all of the women. Yep. We said, I hope she sees now, Papoose. Wait a minute. Papoose and Claressa are done with Wiynn. They didn't get demoted. Wiynn got demoted. Wiynn is a shell company with a lot of debt and bankruptcies. They didn't bring anything to the table. What? Wait a minute. You said Remy Ma and Pap family needs a restraining order. Yes, they do. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Susie Q. Thank you. Let's see what y'all saying. I hope she see now Papoose don't like her. He didn't attempt to defend her or protect her. Girl, all Papoose is care about is that money. He said, word is Zeus be doing strange things. Lemmy cannot have her over there with that big mouth. I believe it. You said Pat family would go alone and get along. It's Remy that needs a restraining order. Yes. Remember, Papoose brought Claressa in, and it was her fight that brought in the money. So you mean tell me so y'all mean tell me that
So here's the kicker, ladies and gentlemen.
wait a minute. They need not to invite her nowhere.
So here's the kicker, ladies.
She look. They need not to invite this lady nowhere. She unhinged. She not trained. You know, like a dog is not potty trained or none. How be out in public, pissing in her house. This is how she is. This lady don't need to be out nowhere. This lady needs not to be out nowhere in public. Because she gonna act a fool.
Claressa Shields and PAPOOSE were spotted at MVP's.
Look, y'all, and I'm not trying to be funny. This is what she gonna do. So bring her out at your own risk. Bring her out at your own risk. Wait a minute. My thing is, wait a minute. I'm trying to. Now, she's trying to say Alicia told her that she'll whoop her ass. Now, I wasn't there, so I don't know. But it's just hard for me to believe that Alicia told her that she's going to whoop her ass. Just hard for me to believe that. But it could happen. But I don't see why that little girl would have said that to her. Now this is what Clarissa's saying that she said. But Claressa just could be trying to save face so she don't get in trouble. Now I wasn't there, but I'm just saying this could be what's going on. She trying to say that Alicia started with her first. Now I could be wrong. Now, if y'all, do y'all think that Alicia Baumgartner started with her first? Just asking, do y'all think she started with her? Who do you think started? Who do y'all think started? Now, who do y'all think started? Do y'all think that Alicia Baumgartner told her she was going to beat her ass right now? That's what they saying that happened. Now, I don't believe the lady said that. Like I said, I wasn't there. But I don't think she did that. Just my personal opinion. I don't think she did that. Now I could be wrong. I just don't think she did that, y'all. Now, like I said, she could be mad. Now she could get mad because her name did not get announced over there with the rest of the people, with the celebrities. Y'all, I don't know what's going to go on here, but like I said, I think that she should not be invited to nothing else with these two. That's all I'm gonna say. She should not be invited anywhere. What do y'all think? I just don't think that she should be invited anywhere, y'all. What do y'all think? You said absolutely. Claressa starts at first. She has a pattern of throwing bricks and hiding her hands. Yep. You said Papoose is more upset that Remy blew his nice guy image and exposed him. Claressa is mad that Remy exposed her emails. The world turned on Claressa after that. You said ban her ass. I'm sick of her being the bully she is. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Shaquanda. Hey, Valerie. He said CS did the same thing at another fight with AB, but she didn't get a chance to hit her that time. He said, oh, wow, that's why he's co-signing and encouraging CS to copy Remy's clothes in her. Yeah, he's the mastermind around her acting like this. Hey, Tamika, you can move your off to say what you want, but AB did not get in the face of anyone doing that. I can see an escalation, escalation into something physical. I can see that too, but the police gonna say you shouldn't. She can say what she wants to. You put your hands on her. You said on live, AB gives her no clout or says her name. Nobody says her name. Yep, that still didn't give her no right to try to hit her. He said, no, mama, big mouth. Yeah, I know she started. She started everywhere she go. She don't need to be nowhere. He said, after Christmas, before the fight, now she has extra cameras and security around her house. Thank God. I don't know why I believe she's trying to scratch that woman's face up. I don't believe that happened and that Remy won't take him back. You know that Narcissus injury is tearing him up. Oh yeah. Look, Papoose is like a quiet person. Remember, she copied Remy from head to toe before the last fight. He thought because he brought Remy that fur, she would take him back. She said, hell to the gnaw. He's doing everything to try and bring down Remy. He's a sucker. A lot of while Remy said, you thought. Claressa, you right, Kay. She need a padded room. Said it's not working. Everything PAPOOSE tries to do to Remy backfires. She's risking. She's rising and shining. AB needs to be sure to sue the fuck out of her. Okay. Yeah, y'all. I told you she'd be like a mad dog out here, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. I just Jack Paul should not let her come to no more fights. That's just my personal opinion. Jack Paul should let her come to no more fights because she don't know how to act, guys. They shouldn't let her come to nothing else. They shouldn't let her come to nothing else. Nothing else. I don't, you know what? This woman here, you can't take her nowhere. And how would she even be a face of women boxing? How would she be a face of women boxing? How would she even be the face of women boxing? Like I said, this woman has no morals or respect for anything, y'all. Nothing. She don't care. And soon as all the money gone, PAPOOSE gonna be gone. Watch what I tell y'all. Now, I just want to show y'all. They calling out everybody else's name except hers. Wait a minute. Guys, now I know they see Claressa sitting there. They won't even call out this damn woman name. Let me just show y'all. They won't even call out this motherfucking lady name. That's how bad it is. But watch this. Let me go back.
As rock and roll as they come. I know her.
Wait a minute. Let me just go back here.
It's the truth.
Shout out to the future.
Bumgardener in the building, one of the best fighters in the world, Dax Shepard. We see you, all the celebrities out here at Intuit Dome. I know her, Chinea Gumake, Nigeria in the building as well. WNBA analyst and superstar Carmen Electra. We see you, girl. You know, it's a Titanic event, so obviously James Cameron is in the building. A celebrity row is absolutely stacked. David Spade, we see you. I'm sure he's doing or thinking something quite funny and entertaining everyone around him. How about Tommy Lee? Rock and roll as they come. And finally, from the White House that you can see on Netflix, it's Michael Irvin. The Hall of Famer is in the building to witness history. We've had 4 incredible fights. We've got 1 more left to go as Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey are mere minutes away from joining us here in the cage. Again.
And hold up. Wait a minute.
You see that? Did they say Claressa Shields? She was sitting right there by Tommy Lee. They ain't say her motherfucking name at all. Well, they said Alicia Bumgardener. And Alicia Bumgardener was looking good in that black leather dress, looking good. No homo. And Claressa run around here with polyester on and Janet and Chrissy Hills. Just saying.
Now I know they ain't have a fight on Netflix, and the woman boxer is in the building with her man PAPOOSE. The quote of the sport, y'all. Because remember, Claressa Shields has a quote tattoo. Claressa Shields runs around talking about she's the quote, meaning the greatest woman of all time. Now, I know Claressa ain't showed up to this Ronda Rousey fight with PAPOOSE. Her and PAPOOSE is in the building. And they did the little
celebrity joint, right? I know when celebrities that fights, the camera gets to showing different celebrities because you know they big time like that. They in the building. So you got Papoose and Claressa in the building. You let her tell it. She's the GWO. So the GWO is in the building at a fight. And the camera don't go to the GWO and say, yo, we got Claressa Shields and Papoose in the building. Get that camera love. I know. We heard him say who? We heard him say who? Alyca Bumgardener in the building. She over there. Looking like a star. Easy, man. We ain't hear who? We ain't hear who? Miss I'm popping. I thought you was popping, Claressa. No, you ain't pop. You ain't popping like you thought you was. You were. They like, oh, they ain't mentioned.
Netflix said, no, man, we ain't gonna put this clown on TV. This loud mouth on TV. Hell no. And guys, please don't say they didn't see her. They seen her. They seen her. Netflix says, no, ma'am. It's a no for me. They shouted out everybody except Big Mouth. And you know she was heated. That's why she had to get on her Instagram letting people know she was there. Because they didn't shout her ass out. Because you are nobody.
You. This is crazy. I know damn well they had the GWO in the building and they didn't mention her. I know damn well they didn't do that. Certainly, if the GWO is in the building at a fighting event, certainly the camera gonna go to them because that's the GWO. I mean, that's like Michael Jordan.
Ooh, I know she was embarrassed in front of Papoose. I know the fuck she was embarrassing Papoose. They didn't even shout her out. Ooh, that's why she went over there trying to start a fight with Alicia. Because I know she was embarrassed. They didn't say one fucking thing about her.
Going to a basketball game. Do you believe if Michael Jordan goes to a basketball game, they just gonna be at the game showing everybody but Michael Jordan? Do you believe this? Do you believe this? Do you believe if Tom Brady showed up at a football game, they gonna show all the celebrities at the football game besides Tom Brady? They just gonna ignore Tom Brady.
And guys, she's supposed to be the greatest of all time, the greatest woman boxers, and she's at a boxing match and they don't shout her motherfucking name out? Oh, you know that's bad. That is, girl, you might be blackballed. Girl. Netflix? We're not even talking about MVP. We're not even talking about them. Or ESPN. We're talking about Netflix. What even shout your fucking name out? Girl. Oh, you might be. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes. Girl. They making room for Alicia, baby. That's going to be the new face of women boxers. You out, Rissa. You blew it, Rissa. You blew it. You blew it, Rissa. You out. Alicia's in. You blew it, Rissa. Trotting your ass around here with that married man. You blew it. You blew it. You blew it. Oh, what if they would have said, the next face of women boxing, Alyca Bumgardener. Baby, that bitch would have lost some. Baby, they would have to take out. They would have to sedate her. Allegedly. Y'all know this is all jokes up here for fun. But I'm just telling you, if they would have said, the next face of women boxing, Alyca Bumgardener. Baby, she would have lost it right then and there. She would have lost her damn mind right then and there. They would have to strap her down. Papoose trying to get her because she done jumped over seats. His pants falling down. Then he even fell on the floor trying to chase after. Now, Pap, you're not doing a good job with handling people. You're not a good handler. All I'm gonna say. Not a good handler. Just saying.
Do you believe if Jay-Z and Beyonce was at that fight and they're this star couple, do you believe they're not gonna show Jay-Z and Beyonce at the fight? Do you believe this? But you and Papoose was at this fight. Ain't got a gauge. The Netflix ain't. Camera ain't turned on y'all once.
Woo.
Camera ain't turned on them once, y'all. But this is Miss I'm popping. Yeah, they be talking about me in the blogs and all that because, you know, I'm popping. They just mad. They just hating on us. You know, we're this big star couple. We big time, y'all. Nah. Don't let the Breakfast Club interviews fool you. Don't let us flame you up on these vlogs fool you. Y'all ain't as big as y'all thought y'all was.
No, ain't.
You ain't as popping as you think you is. You're really just popping because you're getting criticized, you're getting called out, you're getting flamed up.
Right. The only reason y'all is popping right now because y'all getting talked about. People are roasting y'all ass, tearing y'all ass up. It ain't nothing positive. It's all bad publicity. I don't care who told you good publicity or bad publicity is good. They lied. Pat lied to you, Rissa. He just wants you to be out here acting a motherfucking fool so you can get them Facebook checks, TikTok checks, Snapchat checks. That's all. He lied to you. But those people are forgetting about you. They writing you off like a bad habit. They don't want to have nothing to do with you. You did this to yourself. You done fucked up. Now, if you don't get that fight with that lady from the UK, I know something. It's all.
You're popping for the wrong reason. You're popping for being dysfunctional.
Yeah.
You're popping for acting a fool. You're popping for talking crazy.
Yep.
I seen a Sherry Shepherd clip of Claressa. Claressa went on Sherry Shepherd's show, and she was up there just talking real crazy. We didn't need to hear all that on there. Claressa was on that woman's show on national TV. Talking about something, yeah, you know, because when I'm preparing for a fight, you know, I can't have sex for 6 weeks with my man and whatever like that, and you know, but you know, I make sure he good though, like getting just a X-rated, just a dummy.
No. That's another reason why she can't be the face of women boxing. That was too much right there. So why would you go on that show and say that on Sherry Shepherd? And Sherry Shepherd sitting there looking like a bump on a log. Maybe she was scared to say something. You didn't have to say that, Claressa. People do not go on these shows and talk like this. But see, you got no filter. You got no training. You got no morals, respect, integrity, or nothing. No. Because you would have knew better than to go on national TV and say that. If that's what you do for your man, that's what you do. We didn't have to all know that. Just saying. Y'all, this lady, I think, is blackballed. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think she blackballed, y'all. Because people they're starting to block her out, y'all. They starting to block her out. Netflix? You said Shalita's going live with Nyla says. Okay, thank you, Linda. You know that's bad. Hey, Proud Minnie, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello. Yeah, after she did what she did to Shadesha Green. Now they saying that she can't go out in public nowhere. She want to fight. You said, yep, her silly ass just increased AB's boxing stock. Yep. Yep, great karma. She just messing herself up. Let her keep doing. So look at big dentures. Sliding around like a snake and smelling like, you said, polecat? I can believe it. Plus, Carissa knows she is not in a B weight class. She just the big bad wolf, puffing and puffing. You got that right. You said not once. You said they called her the greatest woman boxer when they called AB. Oh, they said Alicia's the greatest world boxer? Well, why didn't you say that about Claressa? You said CS fucked up. CS fuck up. Jack Paul knows people. He is high places. CS is done. That's what I'm saying. She done fucked up. When she wasn't invited, she should have. When she wasn't invited, she should have. She shouldn't have came. No, she shouldn't have came. I told y'all this woman got no respect. Love that she said she was the greatest boxer. Let's see what y'all said. Y'all, this woman is sick. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Susie Q. I thought I read last night. A merger with, wait a minute, last night, a merger with MVP and UK promotion team. I was sleeping. I was sleepy half listening. Blacklisted sounds good. Oh, they really ain't gonna thank you so much. They really ain't gonna if they gonna team up with the UK people, right? And the UK is with that lady, what's her name? Lauren Price? Oh, they really ain't. And there's no fight going on with Claressa Shields and that lady. I told y'all before, I think they're trying to start Claressa out. I think they're trying to push her the fuck out where she don't have nobody to box. They don't care if she go down and weight, go up and weight. They're not gonna let her box. They're not gonna let they people box her. That's what I think they're doing. She just a clown. Claressa is a good boxer, but not the total package. Just like PAPOOSE is a great lyricist, but not the total package. Right. She's going to get you said she's going to get more sponsors now. Claressa just made her bag bigger. You got that right. I've been telling y'all that for months that she is blackballed. I believe you. I believe you now. I can believe. I think she got it like that. That's why she shows up with or without an invite. I don't think they're gonna let her come nowhere else, and especially Netflix. They ain't having that. Netflix ain't fit to have you fighting at their events. They already didn't mention your name, right? So now they like, we don't want to fuck with her. The woman is crazy. We want to have nothing to do with her. They don't want to fuck with her no more. That's it. That's it for her. The people already they mentioned everybody else's name up there. Singers, boxers, and you did not get mentioned one time. So I don't even know why you went to that event. Why? Now, how many people y'all think was in that venue? Because y'all know Claressa gonna lie, and they like, oh, it wasn't that many people there. That's what she put the line say. But we seen all the lights, all the people sitting around. So that's what she gonna go back and lie and say wasn't nobody there. Yeah, I'm telling you, they went there, in my opinion, to start shit with Alicia. They mad because Alicia is the face of women boxing. And Papoose thought Claressa was going to be the face of women boxing. That's what he thought. Ain't happening. So he probably said, I done did all this shit with this lady and she finna be nothing. Yep. Nothing. So that's what Papoose probably mad about, y'all. You know, he didn't have to sleep with Rissa and everything. And now she ain't nothing. Ain't nobody, look, y'all. Let me tell y'all right now. All this shit that's going on the internet, how much she hit Alicia and all that, it was already bad. These people ain't for the fuck with Claressa. They're not for the fuck with her, y'all, because it's too much. It's too much. She's a liability. It's too much because she could hurt somebody, you know. And what if she, you know, they got her out doing some promo and things like that, and she get into it with somebody? That's a liability on them. They can get sued. So I don't think that's why they want to mess with her, because it's too much for them. And Netflix, and I could go both ways. It could go both ways, right? Where they set her up. They already knew that she was gonna come and try to do something to Alicia, and that's what they wanted her to do. So they can go to the boxing association or tell them put a restraining order on her, anything, because they know that she's unhinged. So they could have set her up. They knew she probably was gonna try to sneak in there or come there. She knew that. So this is what she wanted. This is what she's getting. Yep, I remember that fight broke out. So that's why she tried to do that to MVP to start some shit. They didn't announce her name. That should have told her. So yeah, I would have given it to look. And you said she had to pay full price to enter and was ignored and treated like trash. Then she flaunts herself. Nyla says just one line drop. Okay, all right, Linda, thank you. She's just messy, y'all. Just messy. He said he deserves everything he gets. Yeah. You said Papoose has taken his chance to leave when the Maserati. When you said Papoose should have taken his chance to leave when the Maserati bud scandal came out, but no, he stays with her like a simp. Yeah. Well, guys, he ain't got no money. He ain't got nothing. 137 likes, 110 in the chat. Thank you. This is his MO. You know, this is his come up. He ain't found no new come up yet, allegedly. So he gonna have to stick this out. Now I'm trying to figure out how you being a fucking good dad if you over there in Atlanta, wherever you at. Ain't you trying to at least drop your daughter off at school or pick her up? But how would you do that if you over there in Atlanta? Just asking for a friend. That makes no sense. None. You said Papoose has nowhere to go but his mother's house. Yeah. Instead of him being a man and standing on his own 2 feet, he does nothing. He keeps running around here looking for women to live off of. That's what he wants to do, y'all. He don't want nothing. He just want to live off women. That's his thing. To live off women. He should be ashamed of himself. Now this is now look. Let me show y'all something. Now this is what Claressa mad about, y'all. This is what Claressa mad about. Look how nice. Claressa mad. Look how nice and classy Alicia look. Claressa jealous. She jealous. The face of women boxing. Girl, y'all know Alicia. Y'all know Claressa jealous of this. Look how toned and put together she is versus Claressa. This woman works out every day, eats clean, everything. She looks very classy, not trashy like Residue. That's a shame. This is what she mad about. Now, did she take a picture? Now I wonder, did she get a picture with Michael Irving? I don't think. Did she put a picture with him? I'm just asking. Did she get a picture? This woman just messed up. She just messed up, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, she just messed up. AB looked really nice. Classy, sophisticated. Remy, yeah, but he didn't leave Remy. Remy threw his ass out of there. Very toned, everything. She got a little kangaroo pouch like she had 5 kids. All right, y'all. We've been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let me get on up off of here. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my live. Make sure if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, that you hit it on your way out. Also, follow me on my other channel, Drop the T 2.0, and on Instagram and Facebook. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, night. We got to have our theme music. Take us up out of here. We got to have our theme music. Take us out of here, guys. Got to have that. Got to have our theme music. We got to have the theme music.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right in my veins. keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. That's my mission. I'm the one with the vision. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
All right. Good night, everyone. Good night.